Hello, everybody. Hi. So, uh, I am here. You might notice that I'm actually a little early. It's actually very good to see you guys. I hope you guys checked out my last video, which was amazing. That one was very, very fun to record. I did really like that voice, and I did love, well, the mystery. You guys should go check out my latest video. Just came out 55 minutes ago. Julia, Scar edits, Asami Suzuki, Apathy, Gazing at the Stars. Hello, all you lovely, lovely people. It's so good to see every single one of you. I did show up a bit early, so we're gonna wait a few minutes, let some people get in here. And meanwhile, I thought we could maybe, talk, just hang out, just me and you. I'm watching two streams at once. Can I take a guess? Is one of them eggs? Because I was watching that earlier. Oh my god, XMR has such a lovely voice. I never heard your voice before. It's so nice. Well, thank you, Apathy. I really take pride in my lovely, lovely voice. Also, I have new audio technology right now, which I used on my last one, and this one, which is allowing my voice to come out clearer. So I hope that it doesn't sound too loud, but I do still hope that at the end of the day, my voice sounds lovely and it helps keep you entertained, even if it's just for a moment, my precious little darling. Anyways, I don't know if you guys remember what happened last on Doki Doki. Oh my god. I forgot to mention this. Raven, sweetheart, the person in the chat that you see right there, guys, they, I, okay, so there are some goals I've created for myself as a YouTuber. You're famous when this happens type of stuff. And one of them has been achieved by Raven. Because Raven made a fan fiction of me. A lovely little thing, which I am going to read later. And I actually was looking for it earlier because I was like, no, there's no way that this person would want to write a fan fiction or a story about little old me. And then, well, it turns out that they did. So, just FYI, apparently that exists. Hello, Shay. I want to give a big shout out to our lovely moderators who've decided to grace us with their presence. You should read. No, I'm not gonna. I don't want to read your fanfiction on stream, particularly because it's me XMR, and well, I don't know if you'd be comfortable with that, so I'm not gonna do that. But maybe in the future, if you write more stories, I might read some of those. Who knows? We could have a whole live stream just dedicated to us reading fan fictions. It would be lovely, wouldn't it? Now, I want to tell you guys about something I discovered recently. So, you guys see this lovely, lovely little game right here. I found this thing called Files. Now, I am a console user, so when I see Files, I'm like, what is that? That is strange. That's not normal. So I clicked on it, and look at this. All of this. And then I found characters. And you know who's missing from this? I can't help but notice that my lovely, lovely little Sayori is missing from these characters. I mean, we've got Monica, we've got Natsuki, we've got Yuri, but where is Sayori? Honestly, it got kind of bad last time. So, for those of you who don't know this game is going to contain mature content. It is very, very scary and deals with some dark themes that you might not be ready for. Oh no, he found the secret. The character doesn't exist. Who are we talking about? I know Sayori exists. I know Sayori exists. By the way, guys, You guys should go check out one of my other videos. Just FYI, I got really interested in experimenting, so I did this Alistair roleplay where I actually like did the whole effect and everything. Isn't that cool? For those of you who've seen Has Been Hotel, I did one where I was actually Alistair, and it was very interesting because I had the whole radio effect, and it took me so long to figure out how to do that. Eventually, I had to get like this whole system and everything, but it worked itself out. And I really, really love that now whenever I feel like I can just do the radio demon's voice. Even that cool glitchy killy effect. I can do that whenever I want. Now, I think it's about time we get back into this. Wait, what is this? Side stories. What is this? The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Oh, don't know what that's about, but I'm sure I'll figure it out later. Egg said you literally did the noise with the mouth in the program. No, no, no. Listen. I can't do the effect with the. I can't do the Alistair effect with with my mouth. I'm not. Listen, I'm good with my tongue, but not that good. I actually am frightened of the person I meet that is that good. Seriously. Like, okay, so let me show you. This is
Why, hello there. This is the actual effect that I decided to use. And as you can tell, I also have an evil effect, which makes me very, very terrifying.
See, that was the actual effect I used. See, it's just my voice, but with the with the thing. What the? Oh yeah, I forgot. My microphone's very loud. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Let me just lower that. Okay, so how's this? Help, please. It scared me. You're in the background and it's scared. I scared Meg with Alistair. Oh my god, I am so sorry, sweetheart. Okay. Either way, that was the effect. So I basically just did my regular voice where I was like, "It is I, Alistair. You know you'll never fully dress without a smile." And then I did the radio thing. That was a whole thing. But either way, you should check that out. That is like the most editing I've ever put in one video.
Why, thank you, my dear, for thinking I sounded like Alistair. It's so nice to be appreciated. As for the rest of you, remember to put a smile on your face. After all, you'll never fully dress without one.
I'm thinking about doing Alistair on my Patreon, if you know what I mean. One of these days. Might do that. That could be very, very interesting and fun, I don't know. Maybe I'll make a post about it. You guys want me to do Alistair on Patreon? Yes or no? I don't know. Maybe if I find someone to collab with, because I have an idea for a collab where it's like Alistair and Angel Dust. I don't know, that could be interesting. And then like the listener. Could be very fun. Anyways, I think we should get back to Doki Doki Literature Club. After all, this is what you all came here to see. DDLC. This game is not suitable for children. What the hell? What is going on over there with, I want to say Monica, or Natsuki, or, Yuri. Okay. Ridna, 1/2 be cool, what does this mean? Not really sure, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because, well, you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Shay, I know damn well I did not just look in that lovely little chat and see that you just said Sayori loves hanging around. Especially after the other day. Dude, my last stream traumatized the hell out of me, bro. I uploaded, but man, it was a hassle on my very soul. Oh. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. What the hell is that? Okay, did my game just crash? Then why am I still playing? Because the viewers voted, okay? Because I am a man of the people, and who am I to deny my loyal, adorable subjects? After all. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. What? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something. What about Sayori? But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Sounds like me. Clipped my lovely little culture sipping on egg. I forgot you clipped me and you sent it to Egg. Oh my god, I forgot about it. Ah, man. What's worse is I actually talked to the guy, so... There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. What, you're saying girls don't like anime? Bro, girls like anime. My sister watches anime. Anime is universal. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Culture? What the Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Okay. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. I'm doing quite well, Trix. Thank you for joining the chat, sweetheart. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She gave Monica caught me off guard once. I mean, I could use a voice changer if you want, but I don't sound good with it. I'm just gonna do my regular voice acting, you know, even if it sounds terrible. Basically, completely out of my league. Don't say that, sweetheart. Nobody's out of your league. Not as long as you've got duct tape, chloroform, and rope. Everyone is in your league. I am, just for the FBI guy who's probably watching, FYI, I am not condoning kidnapping. I'm just saying it's an option. An option most people should probably deny. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Oh, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. I feel like my Monica voice has gotten way worse. Oh god. No, Shay is apparently in the FBI. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity, and how to prepare for the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. What was that? What was that? I don't like this. I don't like the fact that it glitched. I don't like the fact that I looked to my right and immediately saw a weird shadow in my room. What the hell was that? I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink. Monica, please tell me you didn't poison me. Again? Seriously? So, a literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Well, it's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Can we talk about where her nose is? Where is her nose? Where's it gone? Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? I don't know why I'm giving her such a posh voice. I'm giving her such a Queen of England, like, oh, I'm the Queen of England vibe. Like, I don't know why. Oh, God, I think it's... I don't know what's going on with my voice right now, but it feels weirdly smooth. I don't know. Might be the drink, actually. Anime girls do not have noses canonical. Did Monica say she? Hey, Culture. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Well, I mean, I guess so, but... I had ice cream and now my stomach's hurt, so I'm gonna have another one. What, Shay? No, I swear. You're the same type of person who eat an entire bowl of rusty nails. You seem like you got that vibe. In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? That's right, everybody. I mean, it's Monica after all. Just Monica. Why would you ever want anyone other than Monica? Why? Because she's Monica. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Oh, awesome! You're really sweet, Culture, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the material another time. You're more important. Ah, Monica being flirty, I see it. How many things of hair gel do you guys think she used to keep her hair that way? Personally, when it comes to hair products, I use mousse. Or I use, Did you just say she uses a wig? Oh my god. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. What the Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the Literature Club, Culture. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? Well, no. I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't really recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Wait, what happened to Sayori? Okay. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Culture in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yes, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Culture? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. She uses nail gun for her wig. What? Bro, y'all are just going after Monica for being bald. What the hell? Y'all are actually slamming Monica. Oh my god. His stomach or chest pain. Since wigs. No. Speaking of wigs, I might be cosplaying Alistair very soon, so stay tuned for that. Actually, wait, I just realized you guys don't want to actually know what I look like for until 100k, so technically, yeah, no, actually, no, I don't know why I need to tell you this. I don't know, I'm trying to make conversation, but I was going to mention that. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to be cosplaying Alistair soon. That's going to be fun. God, although the whole costume is so expensive. Anyways. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. You ever get that feeling of deja vu? I slammed that. I swear I'm trying to get Egg to notice the clip I tagged him in. I'm evil. I absolutely despise you for trying to get Egg to see that clip. Oh my god. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Well, Monica, I mean, aren't you? Wait, if you're so popular, why can't you just ask people to join? Like, I feel like guys would line up to join the club purely just so that way they could, like, I don't know, simp for you. Like, I feel like that's a thing. Every anime I've ever seen tells me that the popular student is the one that gets simped over by like 50 people, while the main protagonist gets like chased around by them. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Silly culture main character's the only real boy in this universe. That may be true. Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. What teachers? What teachers? Like, I'm genuinely concerned about this. Where are the teachers? Like, legitimately. Okay, I can't be the only one who's, like, gone through this whole game, looked around, and been like, where the hell is everyone? Oh my god. I feel like I'm going brain dead over here. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Well, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. But that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, well, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Where are these kids' parents? We don't question things, culture. Listen, as a man of culture, I need to question everything. Oh my god, I accidentally punched the microphone by accident. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Oh my god. So, culture, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. That was an oddly satisfying echo in the mic. What? Echo! Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Natsuki, to get your massive, like, planispheric disc-looking head out of here. She's built like a radio tower. Why is your head like that? Oh my god, I feel like you could get signal. Oh my god. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Wow, that could change. Wait, what am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. You know, just thinking about... Why does this seem so familiar? We did this already, didn't we? I feel like we did. You ever get that feeling of deja vu? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Yorichi, sweetheart, thank you for joining us. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so revered and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up. and that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. The shifting of voices. Listen, I'm trying, okay? It's like having to go Jekyll and Mr. Hyde over here. If Mr. Hyde was like really into doing female voices. Besides, I mean, I have a female voice changer. I could use it, but I don't want to. I want to do this of my own volition. I want you guys to cringe at my horrible impressions.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
My female voices are wonderful. God, I bet I sound so cringe.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Hey, we got a fellow bi in the chat. Hi. How you doing? Oh my god, I feel like my voice is murdering me right now. I need to make tea later. You know what? That's what it is. I'm gonna make some. God, I really want some tea. Maybe I'll get boba later. Oh god, I would kill for some boba right now. Anybody willing to? If you guys think, any of you, if I like kill you, like will you like drop boba before you respawn? I read a horror book once. Yeah, it was called a doujinshi. Oh my god. You were reading ecchi manga, bro was like horrified. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Sorry, let me just move the chat. Sorry, I need to move the chat up because it was like blocking my field of vision for a sec.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Respect for all the bi peeps. Type 1 in the chat if you buy. Oh wait, actually. Oh no, wait, actually, Am I bi? No, okay, so I got it wrong. I'm actually I'm gonna just put that in the chat. I'm gonna put it, yep. I believe that's what the proper term is. I'm not really caught up on all the words, but I believe I am that. So I'm gonna throw that in there. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh god, sorry. If you can't tell, God, I'm running on like 5 hours of sleep, back-to-back recording sessions, and like an entire chest filled of like Sprite and Mountain Dew. I'm probably gonna die pretty soon. Just kidding. Nah. But seriously, after this, I'm definitely gonna crash. And then I'm gonna work on a new video the second I wake up because I have so many ideas.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Why is that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes starred over me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
My voice makes you smile. Well, thank you, sweetheart. The fact that you're watching my stream, and the fact that you're here supporting and even caring for me, that brings a smile to my face. Oh, you truly are lovely.
What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
Well, I think that's kind of impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them anyway.
Not a very confident writer yet. Culture hates me, I can tell. No, I don't hate you, Raven. Raven, you are an absolute sweetheart. I'm glad to have you as a part of this community. I'm actually glad you're here, sweetheart. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust form of writing is writing to oneself. The truest. Sorry. Oh my god. I cannot properly speak. I don't know if you noticed, but every time I say words, it messes with them. You know, I want to tell you guys, on my audio that just came out today, I struggled so much. Oh my god, there was this one word that began with a P. It was like peripheral, or and I was like peripheral, the phenomenon. No, it was phenomenon, and I was like, did you know that the phenomenon, for some reason I just can't, Out of curiosity, what is everyone's? I'm he. Dude, for some reason I just cannot pronounce phenomenon. Darling, it's called a phenomenon. Fuck, okay. Darling, it's called a phenomenon. Phenomenon. Got it. Just gotta stick with the N. Phenomenon. Feminion.
You must be willing to open up to your readers.
I suppose you. Oh wait, sorry. I went hella British right there because I was doing the impression.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
What's in your heart, I wonder, Yuri? Don't use my damn seductive voice on me. Would you rather that I pin you up against a wall? We do the classic anime trope, your heart beats intensely, and I look into your eyes as I tell you that I really, really, really don't hate you.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Michael, calm yourself. Listen, I am sleep deprived. I am hopped up on caffeine. I uploaded a video before this, and I've also been doing back-to-back recording sessions, so I've been... Oof, I am staying alive, Oof. By the way, I'm just a little unhinged because I'm tired, so I guess it's the same for Yuri.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Dying of simping. I got 4 hours and no caffeine. Oh, darling. I am so glad I could turn you in my personal simp. Although I don't much like that term. How about I say royal subject? You can get on your knees and you can lick my boots, sweetheart. Anyways, let's all go home and write a poem of our own. God, why am I so cringe today? God, one of these days I really need to buy a crown because I feel like that'd be really funny.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Yeeted your chair, what?
Oh my god. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. And that way everyone is even. Well, I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in.
You are cringe, but you're free. Awesome. Yep, I'm cringe-o.
I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members.
Wow, darling. Aren't you blushing so intensely? What do you mean you missed out on my beautiful seductive voice? It's still happening. You just need to wait around for the fun, darling. After all, patience, and I might give you a little bit of a reward. Oh my god, even I'm blushing. Okay.
Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Culture?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Oh, Raven, making a Man of Culture X reader fanfiction. I might have to read it on stream and then see how wonderful it is. Oh my god, I'm so horrible. Oh my god. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a single decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejection, with dejected eyes.
Well, but I'm sorry, I thought... Oh... Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Culture.
Monica, are you going to tell me that you're some kind of yandere who's possibly stalking me and destroying the universe and messing with all sorts of timey-wimey stuff? Ooh, maybe you're going to tell me that you are controlling the world or something. I don't know, Monica seems like it. Monica seems like some type of weird god that's like controlling the world and is definitely trying to kidnap me. You know, somebody that keeps things interesting.
The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against the girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Put your hands up, FBI. Oh my god, just imagine FBI open up. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, I'd say. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful, lovely girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Okay, I will say this. Natsuki, you have a massive head. You are built like a spatula. And you look like a radar system. I bet you could get signal with that thing. But at the same time, you also weirdly have nice eyes. My voice is too much. Why, thank you. I like to think it's just perfect. Okay, I can't be that full of myself. Okay, it's okay. I hope you like my movies. Ah, man, I am blushing hard. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Culture?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Culture, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Simping for 2 people. Simping for 2 people. I am so happy to hear that, sweetheart. You know, maybe we could get Egg together, do like a whole threesome thing sometimes. I'm just kidding. Although, Egg is actually... Well, never mind. Egg is weirdly cute. Has anybody ever noticed that? God, am I gonna start simping for Egg? You've got me thinking about Egg. Oh god, that man is adorable. I love that man. No, don't actually. No, I don't. Wait, he's a cool guy. I mean, man, I am just 4 for 4 on the cringe scale today, aren't I? Have I ever collabed before? I've only ever done one collab, and it was with Ash Moth Audios. Don't tell him, please. Oh god, I'm probably gonna message him later because we need to talk about some stuff. Screen recordings? No! Oh my god. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
Sorry, I just need to adjust my seat for a second. Also, let me just take a swig of my drink. Oh, fuck. Okay. Sorry, I need to crack my back for a bit. I've been sitting in this chair too long.
I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
I got told on to Egg? What? I got told on to Egg? Wait, what? Is he talking about me? Has he mentioned me? Does he know that I actively simp for the man? He probably does, actually. He's commented on my simping in the chat when I'm in his streams.
Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more. Wait, let me go on Discord. I want to see, is he messaging me? Because I would die of embarrassment if he did. Okay, good. He did not message me. Got a little bit shocked by that message I got sent. Not Egg though. Somebody sent me a message and I looked at it and I was like, what? Oh my god, that was shocking.
Monica looks over at me once more. Culture, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Sorry, I could not tell him. My god. And here I thought you would be my good little girl. It turns out you're just naughty, aren't you? Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yori cleans up the tea set. What kind of tea set? Because I feel like it's a nice one. I feel like it's one of those jade-looking ones. Those really cool green ones. Usually show...
I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
So, we have to go do another poem? Okay. By the way, what happened to Sayori? We didn't even ask them. Oh, whatever. With that, I departed the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstance, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, I have unlocked a special poem. What is this? Okay. Yes. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. What? No, bro, no. Why did you? Oh my god, you actually alerted Egg. No. In my dream, oh fuck. Oh my god. Me and him talk. He's going to talk to me. He's gonna like message me and be like, "Yo, bro, I saw this," and I was like, "I'm gonna be like, yeah, well, no shit, bro. You saw that? Okay. Well, what'd you think?" Oh my god. Oh my god. In my dream, I was still in my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV, so the laughing was not part of the dream, it was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Who do we make a poem for? Inferno. Philosophy. Sadness. Breathe. Explosions! Oh my god, what the fuck? I still can't believe that you told Egg. God, he's gonna absolutely destroy me. Man's gonna look at me like Superman, just beams of light just out of there, you know? Tears. Let's see. Climax. Covet. Intellectual. Extraordinary. Vanilla. Extreme. Ocean. Variance. Sticky. Sticky, you say? Skirt, I guess? Let's see. Insight. Ooh, romance. Cute. Hurt. I'm sorry, Culture, but it was worth it. That's what you get for making me simp for you. No! On the bright side, at least I now have a loyal viewer. In you. And I promise I will never ever let you fucking go, okay? That's a good little viewer. Hey, Culture. I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping up your promise, Culture. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why is the screen glitching? How did I go from making you blush to a girly voice? Well, what the fuck? Monica, you're blocking the text. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Culture. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Anyways, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Why does it feel like that? Yeah, actually, it does feel like the screen's tilting. Why do I feel disoriented?
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
Well, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Your head hurts, sweetheart? Well, don't worry. I'll kiss it and make it feel better. Oh my god. I'm sorry your head hurts, sweetheart, though. I'm sure if you put some ice on it, it might actually feel better. Or maybe lay down, take a quick nap, relax. So even if... Oh.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Are you saying that I don't read? That I don't read? That I am illiterate? Well, I'm not. Okay, maybe 70, 20, 10%. Okay, I'm probably illiterate. I'm just kidding.
And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
Well, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? Wait, didn't we have this conversation? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Wait, is it slowly tilting?
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Oh shit, the screen is no longer tilted. Okay. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already... Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression. Like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. You're looking for the crown. Oh my god. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. ... Face. Face. Emoticon. Face. Now that I think about it, anyone has time and a fan should make a look around for ourselves. Actually, oh my god, you know what? I should make a little hat that's just a crown. But I will never sleep. I never make a voice like this. I don't read, but... Oh. Don't worry, I don't read much either, sweetheart. Never was much one for literature, but I do love a good comic book. Oh my god. I read your comment, I hate that. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this since I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so...
That's the same book that you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is going on? Yuri, what's going on with your eyeball there? Am I the only one who's seeing this? Is anybody else? Please, somebody. Anybody can. Motherfucker, what's going on? I wanted to read some of it.
Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Uh, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, and, well, that's not what I meant. I mean, I guess I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Oh, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon? Why do I sound so unsure? Like,
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
let's say my name. Can you please say my name? Oh, we got a request in the chat. Somebody wants me to say their name. Hello, Alexa, darling. My lovely, lovely little sweetheart. How are you today? It's very, very nice to see you. Anyways, let's get back into this.
It's very engaging and relatable for a story.
Is that so? What's the story about, anyways?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front. MatPat. Game theory. Game theory. Yes. That's just a theory. A game theory. This is a game theory, guys. Guys, theory time. Theory time. It's theory time. No, I'm just kidding. I feel okay. So I swear to God, I remember like there were some advertisements for Doki Doki Literature Club by Game Theory, and I swear to God there was something with this messed up eye. Listen, if y'all have requests for me to say or like do anything on stream, I'll do them. Why? Because I have no self-control, and I also have no self-respect. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously. Maybe. A little bit. Tiny. No, I'm just kidding. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
Yoroichi. Emily is such a lovely little Wait, who messaged me? Who messaged? Oh. I thought it might have been Egg, but it was someone else. Thank God. Hello there, Emily, my darling. Very nice to hear your name. It's such a lovely name. Popping in to say hi. Have a nice stream. I can't stay since I'm so eepy. Since it's 3 a.m. for me. Well, Sunshine Audio's my darling. I shall see you later. Maybe you should pop into tomorrow's stream. I might give you a shout out, my darling. Also, I'm being incredibly flirtatious today. Even putting on the accent. Don't know why.
But the facility gets even worse, and they start selective breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to...
Oh, God.
Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler.
Yeah, human mutilation. That's what I felt like looking up today. You know, when I woke up today, I was like, you know what? I could go for some gore, you know? This is what I woke up today and was like, yeah, I'm gonna choose violence. Yuri, it's sweet that you want me to read books. It's sweet that you want me to become educated, you know, because I got horrible education. Okay? I'm just kidding. But at the same time, why this book? My God, you are no different from Shay.
Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. The nickname is Paris. It's like a weird nickname, but it's what it is. Paris is such a lovely little town. City? What is Paris, actually? It's a city, right? Oh my god, am I that much of an idiot? Didn't even study biology, not geography. Didn't even study that. Either way, I love the name, darling. I want to try to spell the word watermelon in chat. I think, oh my god, are you actually trying? Are you not a fan of that sort of thing culture? Well, it's not that. Well, I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories. So don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. Oh, you have a nickname, Robin? Oh my god, every time I hear that, I just think of How I Met Your Mother. Hello there, Robin. My sweet little bird. Wouldn't it be nice if me and you could spend an entire day together? If I could wrap my arms around you, embrace you, and make you feel warm things you've never felt before. Anyways, yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from strange new perspectives. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyways. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Yandere delivery. Well, you see, sweetheart, I didn't write that script. I will try to ask the author if they can write a part 2, but I will see about that. I made Egg's first fanfic, now it's your turn. It's insane. Egg had his first fanfic? Oh, that's adorable. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? This game is getting creepy, guys. I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Simping for a Harry Potter looking ass VTuber. No. Listen, let me put on my Sunday best. Yeah, let me just yeah, you see? I got the Sunday vest on, I'm all fancy, you know. I really do look like a royal lord. And if I am truly a lord, then maybe I can sit down on my throne. I can tie a collar around your neck, and I could have you beg for me at my feet. I like how Meg just joined at the cringiest of moments. Oh my god. Meg's like, hey yo, what did I miss? What the hell? Oh my god. Harry Potter is not as attractive as cultural. Has anyone seen the movie Ready or Not? That movie would make a good one-player video game. Fair enough. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's... Well, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. The fuck is going on? So this is we were just chilling, you know, casually flirting, hanging out, you know. Anyways, no, we've just been chilling here. The game's getting really cryptic and weird though. Like she started talking in weird phrases and stuff, so it's like freaky as hell. Whew. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder. My god, Raven, you're gonna destroy your entire setup. Your entire chair is done. Oh my god, I can't. Your chair is fucking done, destroyed. What are you doing to that piece of wood? Oh my god. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. What is everyone doing for... What is everyone doing for Valentine's Day? Well, I think I'll be dying alone. Maybe sitting on my bed, watching romantic comedies on Netflix, eating popcorn and crying myself to sleep. Is that what you want to hear? No, I'm just kidding. I don't really do anything for Valentine's Day. I'm probably just gonna watch some movies, chillax, read fan fiction, and listen to some girlfriend ASMR audio roleplays. Why? Because I listen to a lot of audios. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
Yes, I am the dying alone variety, unfortunately, at the moment. Oh no. I'm the dying alone variety at this moment for some reason. Anyways, Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Paisley Fry, hello, sweetheart. Oh my god, for everyone who's alone on Valentine's Day, just like me. Let's watch some movies. Let's all hang out. Let's all exist. Take that, depression. No, I'm just kidding. References. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Do an event or something? Maybe. I'll probably post some Valentine's themed audios. Maybe I'll do 2 audios in one day as an extra treat or something. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book between the two of them.
I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
Go to bed? Nah, I refuse. Listen, I have obligations, okay? And those obligations include uploading daily, doing streams And also trying to figure out how to manage that Patreon on top of that. But as long as I'm alive, I will continue on with the good fight. Besides, that's my own fault. I stayed up last night because I was recording and setting up audios. I gotta get a better sleep schedule anyways. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh my god. Yuri, sweetheart. I feel like I could just kiss you in this moment. Okay, I can't reach to the screen apparently. That's sad. Sad. My dreams will never come true. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumbs and forefingers. Oh my god, Train Coon's driving by. Hello, Train Coon. No, you know, he's trying to isekai someone. That's what he's doing. Train Coon is just moving on by, about to isekai some like next gen anime protagonist. Yeah, somebody's just got hit with a train. Next thing you know, they're just gonna show up in another world fighting a demon king. And they're gonna get a massive harem. They're gonna have like some like really weird weapon or sword, and they're gonna be like, "I am the using the power of friendship, we can stop the enemy and the demon king from taking over the world." Bro, why Train Coon kind of, you know? How do you animate your character? This is a VTuber. This is a VTuber model used through rigging. I actually commissioned it from a group on Fiverr, so that's amazing. Can I say darling? Okay, fine. Paisley, I will say darling for you, my sweet, sweet darling. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb. After it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. I see that blush on your face. I see the way you're looking at me. It's so goddamn adorable. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. My own volition. Or my teacher said, I don't know why all of you are always tired. Just go to sleep earlier. And I'm like, I have insomnia. No, see, I don't have insomnia. What I have is a complete lack of sophistication. You need to realize something. I'm the same guy who, like, falls asleep fully clothed. Like, I'm talking, like, I'll take off my shoes, but I'll be wearing socks, jeans, and my entire outfit from the day. I'll just, like, collapse on my bed. Just, like, I'll walk towards my bed, just let gravity do the rest, and just collapse wherever I land. That is how I am. I'm that weird guy. We need an audio sleep deprivation comfort. Okay, maybe. That could be interesting. How? How do I manage that? I'm a weirdo. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? Hey, Yuri? And this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? Look at the facial expression she's making. Oh my god. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking that she second guesses things she says and all that. Ah, and that's why you were talking about. What did you think I was talking about, Yuri? Yuri, where are the bodies? Yuri, where are the bodies? Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. Have I ever had you all to... Oh, wait. Does anyone read and enjoy romance novels? I actually do. Oh my god, I love good romance novels. I read romance manga and I read some detective novels as well as some romance novels, but it's mostly like those. I read the stereotypical like books where it's just like you see some hot shirtless guy on the front cover and it's like some generic ass name where the guy's like Passions of Love or something like that. I read stuff like that. I read all that crap I get at Walmart and like random bookstores. I spend too much time going to Barnes and Nobles. I also get a lot of stuff on Amazon. So, I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself, okay? Yoriichi, I have no idea what your age is. The fact my OC is part demon, part fox, and they literally royalty. Dead by Daylight. Oh, somebody created it looking for group posts. Oh my god, I also read so many webtoons and manhwas. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Culture! Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. Oh god, we got an alert, Where was the alert? I didn't see the alert because it went by really fast. What was the alert? Oh god, what was that alert? I don't know what that alert was, but it was for something. Thank you for somebody who did a thing. So, you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Bro, why are you coming for Monica saying you're gonna snatch her weave? Her hair? You're gonna snatch her wig. Are you worried about her? No, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Please tell us your favorite anime. My god, that is like the... Okay. Because my favorite anime changes so much. On the topic of romance that we've been having for a bit, I will say Kaguya-sama Love is War is solid as hell. I love that slice of life. Because it's comedy, but done right, I feel like. I feel like I really love that anime. But if we're talking about my all-time favorite anime, Silent Voice. It's that one where it's like, okay, so it's basically like a school bully, and he's like, yeah, I can't believe I used to be like that. I can't believe I ever used to be like that. And then basically he meets his like old victim, who's like this, who's this girl who's like deaf. And basically the whole thing is him meeting the old friend group and stuff like that. And then him like making amends with her and trying his best to make up for what he's done. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into the bag. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted her to know I'm putting in effort. Why are you such a Monica hater, guys? Why is my chat filled with Monica haters? You're killing me. Why, Monica? I don't know. Something's drawing me towards her. I don't know. You ever get that feeling about, you know, Monica and just Monica and only Monica? Because, you know, Monica's just Monica, you know. She's Monica. Whatever. Probably just something going on in my head, I guess. Hi, Culture. Having a good time so far. Oh, yeah, Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Well, I neither hate nor like her. Monica's bald, that's why. Why do you hate Monica so much? But because she's bald? I'm yet to see a bald Monica, okay? I think you just hate her. You know, you don't like the Monica. I'm just kidding. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Culture. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Culture. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really, really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Yeah, deep. I'm a deep guy, you know, like I'm awesome, like, you know, just like God, I hate that. I can't think of when somebody says they're awesome, the first thing that pops in my head is that, spoiler alert, maybe. Okay, so Adam from the new season of Hazbin Hotel, I just think of him where he's like, I fucking rock, man. He just goes like that out of nowhere, and I'm just like, God, man, this guy is a frat boy douchebag. I know this. I can't. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. You love that, dude. I don't know why I like Adam so much. What makes it worse is when he took, without the, stuff, he's hot. Oh god, I think about Adam too much. Oh, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? A writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, the microphone is like blocking my mouth so I can't read my lips. So it's making me frown by default. No. See? Okay. So, but that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burning eyes can no longer see. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there, swallowing my fears. I brandish my pen. Just went and told my bro I spent the night in my love interest closet. He said I need therapy. Facts. I agree with him 100%. So, what do you think? Well, it's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Epiphany. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. My god, why can I not say that word? Oh my god. Why can I not say epiphany? Epiphany. My god. Okay, I just have to read it very slowly. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Anyway, another way to think about it is this. Says that again, go ahead, just lock all your doors. Man has dyslexia. I've been requested. Your sister wants me to say her name. It's Rose. Hello, my beautiful little Rose. My delicate little flower. How are you today? If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Don't worry, Heather, my darling. I find your name to be absolutely amazing. It almost reminds me of a beautiful bird for some reason. I don't quite know why, actually. Maybe I should go with Yuri for today. Oh, actually, yeah, Yuri. Let's see what Yuri's up to. Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional! What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. Heather is actually a plant flower? I actually did not know that. For some reason, when I think of the name Heather, I think of two things. I think of the girl from Total Drama, and I think of a bird. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you're writing a lot of poetry before. Why am I going full yandere with this one? Did you know that it actually rains? If it rains spiders, I'm dumb. Give up. What is my actual name? Everybody, all my little darlings. For those of you who don't know my actual name, it is Michael. I know, a beautiful name. Handsome even. For some reason, whenever I hear the name Michael, the first thing that pops into my head is just Michael Myers. Because I'm just like, you know what? Makes sense. I'm kind of built like Michael Myers. And I used to practice his walk because I was such a weird kid. And I loved horror movies. Michael. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. God, I wish my name was William so I could claim to be William Afton right now. Oh my god, I remember back in the day before Game Theory even figured out what his name was, and there were all these fan fictions, and he would always be named something like Vincent. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
Your dog is sniffing your computer screen. That's adorable. Oh my god.
In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Sayori finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
What's the name of this game?
Doki Doki Literature Club, my darling. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Michael Harem Simulator. Bro, I will never get a harem. Never, ever, ever. Nah, but I'm good. I mean, am I? I don't know. I'm not really interested in that type of stuff, you know?
Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me or maybe to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if there's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I battle calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
I liked the poem. I've never even played chapter 1 of Poppy Playtime. What do you mean? I don't think I can play it. Actually, I'm pretty sure in Japan there's actually a holiday dedicated to just people who are single.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
And I'm pretty sure like the holiday in Japan for like people who are single is to like celebrate people's like self-worth. Like it's a really positive thing. I don't know. I think I heard something like that. It's either Japan or it's a different country. I'm not really too sure, but it's a thing. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read.
I'm an idiot, okay? I can't read.
I just don't read scripts very well. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief.
Also, I kind of like the poem.
Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest.
stream YouTube has shown me today, and it's 6 a.m. Help. Deep, dark, seductive voice. Do you want me to try to seduce you? Do you want me to pin you down, bite on your neck, leave marks for everyone to find and everyone to see as a brand, knowing who you truly belong to? Is that what you want? Is this truly dark enough for you, my darling? Maybe. Sorry.
Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Sayori?
Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, culture. Really. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh?
I have Fortnite installed, but it's only because Isaac and the others play it, so I occasionally play it with them. But that's about it. Oh my god, how did I forget the Super Bowl existed? My grandfather was so happy about that. Okay. God, gotta get my face back into the camera frame.
It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so...
What games do I play besides Doki Doki?
Nah.
If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course. Well, Raven, I will show you right after this stream. Don't worry, I'm going to show you what games I play. Just hold soon for like a couple minutes.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, culture. Me too.
Alright, we're gonna save right there, and then I'm gonna tell you guys. So somebody wanted to know what games I play. Among Us, Doki Doki. I apparently do have Roblox. Power Wash, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 2, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Sifu, Resident Evil, Warhammer, Resident Evil, Texas Chainsaw, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed, Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, For Honor, Alan Wake 2, Cyberpunk 2077, Dead by Daylight, Marvel vs. Capcom, Overwatch 2, and a lot of Street Fighter 6. These are the games that I play personally. When I'm in my downtime, though, I play a crap ton of recently Suicide Squad. I'm saving Alan Wake just in case it gets voted, but Cyberpunk 2077 and a lot of Street Fighter. These are the games I play, and yeah. So now you know. Anyways. All right, everybody. I want to thank every single one of you for joining me on this lovely little stream. And if you like this, then I want you to comment, like, subscribe. Do you think you can do that for me? Can you be my good girl? Can you subscribe for me, please? And can you please consider donating, as it funds the channel and everything I do? Check out my Patreon. check out my merch. Check out, I don't know, my memberships, which are like $1.99 too. I forgot I had those. Please go check out my Twitter if you want to stay up to date, and also make sure to join the Discord because we're filled with so many amazing people who are, awesome. And you guys can hang out in there. You can post like script ideas. You can send fan art, talk about memes, hang out, meet people, Either way, I love you guys. And I hope every single one of you has an amazing day. Love you guys. Oh, almost forgot. Make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's stream. Yeah. Also, I'm uploading every single day at 5 p.m. So stay tuned for those. Love you guys. Bye.